o'clock, we'll start the area planning commission meeting. We'll start by introduction of the members. So I think that's the new members. If you want to go ahead and start, just say who you are, obviously, what town you're representing or who you're representing.
Awesome. So I'm Kelsey Quinn. Or no, I'm not. See, I already messed up. I'm Kelsey Holt. I just got married 3 weeks ago, so that's still very new to me, obviously. And I'm the A&R and 4-H educator at the Extension office.
Don Shockley, the Carroll County Surveyor.
Jeff Watson, represent the Carroll County Commissioner.
Ross Larimore, Town of Camden.
Anita Werling, City of Delphi, representing the mayor.
Dale Seward, I sit on the Delphi City Council, appointed by the Delphi City.
Cameron H., represents the area plan for Carroll County.
So you are legal counsel, and I was just right on time, right?
Perfect. All right. We'll go ahead and look at the approval of the minutes from the September 24th meeting. Does anybody have any questions, concerns about those?
Do you not get these? I got the agenda. I want to see the minutes.
I make the motion to approve the minutes.
Okay, do we have a second?
Second.
All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Can't vote one here.
That passes. Approval of the minutes.
Yeah, I didn't get them.
And it's just to recap some old business, the interpretation of the Delphi rules regarding driveways. Anita and Dale, I think you guys are gonna try to look into that. Did you make any progress on getting information on that? What do you think of that?
I brought it up at the last city council meeting, and I've heard nothing since as far as what anyone's opinion or direction should be on that.
So is there someone else we should ask to try to get a definitive answer that we haven't reached out to the municipal? Or someone else we should go to for that, to try to help with this?
I
Because I know
think
last
the
time.
mayor and, streets department, are aware of it, they were gonna go out and look at it, and I haven't been back in touch with them, and I don't know if Dale has.
Nobody's been back in touch with me. I'd take it off until somebody got back with it.
I don't wanna push it too far, obviously, if they're doing things on their end to try to, find out some details behind the scenes. I mean, I could explain why no one's gotten back with us, but I
I think
don't.
we're gonna review that section of the ordinance, whether get back with the term.
Let's try to stay on it. I mean, I don't want this just to get brushed under the rug and forgotten about, so we wanna try before next meeting to see if they have discovered anything. I think that would be a good thing. Anybody else have any comments regarding the old business to drive on? Alright, then, keep moving on to new business, rezone for Randall Wood. Cameron, do you wanna elaborate on, this rezone?
Sure. Mr. Wood, come into our office. Interested in building a home, if you guys could look at the screen here. Change the zoning here. What's gonna happen? He come into office and he's wanting to build a home, and the home is currently zoned ag, in the land, where he's gonna build a future home. There's already one home on the parcel. By ordinance, we cannot have two homes on one parcel, so, there we go, so that's showing the, so if you'll see the green part right here, this is the property that we're discussing. This little sliver right here is where the current home is. If you can see, that's zoned ag. With that, you cannot build on anything less than 1 acre. So he had a survey done, which packets, for a half acre. So this little sliver right here. And he's asking today to have this rezoned to match with the adjacent properties to L1. And then his home is gonna go in the middle of this woods right here, if I'm correct. Mr. Woods, is that correct?
Somewhere thereabouts.
Somewhere in the middle, this is all, just trees and woods.
So he has to have two parcels in order to, two separate parcels in order to build two homes.
That's correct. So this one here will be, he has a survey already done, so if this is zone L1, he'll separate that parcel, which is a half acre. And then all this over here will be legal to build a separate structure.
So the rest of the lot will remain agricultural.
Where the trees are. We discussed that today. The request is for all of it to go to L1.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we had a little bit confusing, because this little sliver here, you'd have to go backwards if we zoned it, this L1, this ag, and then he wanted a bit, yeah, so, yeah, the presentation today is all L1, to match all the properties here.
So it looks like the properties to the east are all L1.
Correct.
But to the direct south, there's there houses along there too, that are in the ag, like just several different parcels. You go just south of where you're at right now.
There's houses, but that's also zoned ag one.
Yeah, they're just individual little parcels.
Correct, this follows the river down here.
So there's a little sliver to the north that is,
Oh, I see it better on this one, sorry.
Yeah, but you guys have on your packet that shows each individual.
go back up towards the top of that. So you can see, the boundary line for this particular parcel, and then there's another sliver in that way. Is that just the road?
That's owned by the Carroll County Commissioners.
It's a road right away there?
Correct. Yep, this little sliver right here is owned by the Carroll County Commissioners. This, you can see there's a house right there, that's the current house. This is the road away here.
Do we know why, I guess, these across the river are all L1 and these to the south are all ag? I mean, is there any specific
Just the
reason?
way it was developed, because they're all smaller lots.
Just because they're smaller?
Yeah, I imagine a lot of those were there before we even zoned.
Oh,
Had zoning.
I was just curious why there were several parcels of ag right along the river and then several across the river.
Well, and that
Is
probably
that
was
one?
all farmland at some point, so, I mean, everything that wasn't specifically in some certain all got designated as the house.
I mean, I just kind of interesting when you
Whole
look at
county's
it.
underlying ag is.
Yeah.
So the big picture is he's wanting to get the separate parcel that he had surveyed, and then build a house in the woods here, tucked away. This drive's been approved by Paul County Highway. So I went out and looked at everything, and didn't have any complaints, nobody come forward to complain. It's kind of tucked away, you won't even see the house, so.
I mean, do you have a chance to listen to it?
I guess it's been the process for a while, like, even back when Doug was here, he actually met with them. There's like 2 or 3 sites on there, that's good.
I'm familiar with that place.
It's right here.
There's no-
It's across from the dam.
There, just-
It's either two or subdivision. Well, why would they come down?
Well,
If they have copies of it.
Mr. Wood, would you like to come up and just, kind of tell the board, reiterate a little bit of what we just said, what your plans are with it, and, just talk to us about it, or do you have anything to say different?
Well, I think we pretty well covered it all, but, yeah, I bought this house across the street that I'm remodeling now, which is right there on that corner. And I'm gonna build a new house up there on top of the hill overlooking the river. And, there is, 3/4 of an acre up there that's not showing on that I thought was in that, rezoning to L1.
You mean with the
at the very top of the hill. I bought 3/4 of an acre right there on that.
This
on
top
that-
part right here?
No,
the
at the
field.
top of the hill, over to the, I suppose that's
The behind it,
east,
it's the west
or
of
west,
it.
yeah.
It's west of it.
Yeah, I bought 3/4 of an acre.
Oh,
right
I
there.
see it here, this little chunk right there.
Yeah.
It's in your name, it's just hasn't been.
Hasn't been showed up there.
Sometimes
Yeah, yes, we're
speaking
back.
takes a while, so
Mhm.
the good news is it shows up as initial.
So that's where my driveway's at, so, yeah, I'm going to get a building permit, so it seems like this has been going on for a while. Got to figure it all out. That's about it.
So your intent was just a single family home
Yeah,
on it, so.
yeah.
Do any other board members have questions for Mr. Wood? Okay, then, I guess we'll open it up for public comment at 6:11. Anybody in the second row have anything they'd like to say on this one? Third row, fourth row, fifth, last row?
Everett Snowberger, just a question, is the how many acres is the property and is it on Twin Lakes, sewer district?
No, it's not on Twin Lakes Sewer District. And there's 10.7 acres, and then there's another 3/4 of an acre that I purchased on top of the hill there.
So, is this considered a division of the property for the one time? Which one there?
It's permitted 3 times, isn't it? Division of the property.
It's over 10 acres, it doesn't, isn't it? A parcel over 10 acres, it can be split.
Three.
And then.
Over 10 acres doesn't count.
Parcelization.
Over 10 acres, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good to know.
You're welcome.
Would you like to say anything on this subject, not Mr. Wood? Or you just
Me?
joining us? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Make sure I gave you the opportunity. if you
Oh,
wanted to say
no,
anything.
no, I'm just here for the next meeting.
All right. All right, then if no one else has anything to say, we will close the public comment at 6:13. Any recommendations or discussions that the board members have on this?
Make a motion, we give a favorable recommendation to the commissioner to rezone, both the parcels. He's asked to have rezoned, L1 and ag.
Second.
Okay, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you for coming in, we appreciate that.
Thank you.
Then we'll go to the commissioners,
Yeah, no vote. When's the next meeting?
November 4th.
November
At
4th.
what time?
November 4th.
9 AM?
All right.
Does he need to wait until then to tear into it, or
Yes, it won't be approved until.
Official until,
just want to confirm that?
Thanks.
Thank you for your.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Is there any other new business that I'm not seeing on here that we need to talk about?
Maybe we can talk about budget if you want to.
We'll talk about that in board comments. All right, then we'll go to the director's report. Cameron, you got anything you wanna say?
No, I kinda gave you guys a little brief report of what September entails. Sums it up, I'm learning day by day and chipping away at it, so. Other than that, we're staying afloat.
I was glad to see you're gonna be attending the National Flood Insurance Program and all that, so are you doing that as well?
Yeah, and I missed, but that's Thursday is that, and then next month I have another training at Purdue.
Yeah.
One this month, one next.
So is that kind of the jump start, first thing you have to do to get Floyd certified and everything, or
I'm not sure.
do you know if that's a part of that, or?
Look like the agenda, there was some stuff with new people, and then there was also some feedback, stuff that people's already been trained a little bit, kind of updating.
I think that'd be awesome to attend that and learn and keep developing, so I'm glad to see you attending that.
He just got the agenda to us today, so I really haven't, about an hour ago.
Okay.
So, not really sure what's all on there, I just know that he sent the email inviting me, so I was assuming that was all part of it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it should be a good training.
Yeah, that's good to see, so, happy about that. Anything else you want to say?
Nope, I appreciate everybody's help, and we're chipping away.
I know first you're getting out there and seeing people, and it's been positive, so appreciate the hard work, and it's all be second nature before you know it. You'll be a pro, so. Cindy, do you have anything to talk about?
I've been working with Kim on questions. I did send out 2 letters on behalf of the area department. One regarding, a number of unlicensed vehicles that Cameron had already talked to them and sent them a letter about. I told them that, they have until October 31st to come into the office. I've got copies for you too.
Okay.
On that. Or I'd be filing a complaint with the, circuit court. And the second one is somebody's building, without a license, they've been told to stop and they've not stopped, so there again, I told them they needed to stop, immediately and contact the office, told them penalties there too. If we don't hear anything from them, I would say that,
He come into that
did he really?
this morning,
Good,
so,
did he get there?
yeah, it's progress, yeah.
Progress, okay.
So,
All right.
the other one I have not had.
Okay, I'll have to file something on that one, but I thought that one did.
Yeah.
We would have had to file something there too, so. Alright,
Awesome, thank you. All right, now Donnie, we'll go to the public and board comments. I guess we'll start with board comments first.
I mean, I just.
Sorry.
Something to talk about.
Sure. Do you know how that ended up?
Do you wanna know, do you guys get a copy of what was approved? You
I
want what was
did not.
approved, or what do you want?
Yeah, just what the council approved for, us, just kind of give the board kind of what we got and, it's what, I mean, what, I was kind of referring to what we got in the office.
I didn't see it, so that'd be great to know, but while he's looking for that, public comments? What are you gonna say? Go ahead.
Got a couple or a question, actually one question is for Karen. But Cindy, at the last meeting, you were talking about the CAFO ordinance, and I wasn't here, so I was trying to listen to it online. What was it you were talking about?
there is confusion as to where the ordinance is not clear from where you should measure for the 800 feet, is what it is.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, we had a very lengthy
Yeah.
issue with that on our appeal.
Right, I don't, on the one that you were dealing with, I think it was clearer. The one we were dealing with was from back in 2010. It came back around again because they started building on a lot in that subdivision. So, at the time, the measurements were made from the CAFO itself, and not from any outbuildings. So, that's where I said it needed to be tightened up a little bit better there.
Well, I mean, I guess my point on that was, during our appeal, you guys didn't want to accept what was the production area. There's a defined production area on a CAFO. And that,
Well, we went to an edge of the building.
right, which is inside the production area. It's not,
Whether it be land, you mean, or.
the land is
whether
all
it's a
considered
building,
production area.
okay. But I think ours, the way the language in the ordinance is, if we're talking about actual buildings itself, because that's what we deal with. So that's what we needed to define better, is, okay, what buildings are included in that, what can be used for a point on that, yeah. So.
Okay, So you're still not recognizing what the production, what IDEM recognizes as the production area?
I'm not saying we're recognizing anything at all at this point. I was just indicating to the board that the language needs to be looked at for clarity purposes, so that we don't run into it again.
So you're gonna look at other ordinances from other counties, or what's kind of the plan?
That will be up to the board.
Okay.
What's the next question?
Well, then the next question, actually, it was for Cameron. When I was on the website, it was either Saturday or Sunday, the beacon, and actually, maybe we can do it now. If you make it so that you can see the CAFOs, it wasn't showing the owners, it was saying no information. And I don't know if it was just a connectivity issue or. And like click on one of the pink circles and see if it shows you that information now. Okay, it does. I just want to make sure that was functioning.
Anything else? Next row, comments? Next row, last row? Doesn't sound like it, so I will go back to the director comments about budgets.
So the council did approve the clerical position to move from part-time to full-time. With that said, they had to nip away a little bit of what we proposed, which is understandable. So I don't know, do you want me to go line by line, or what do you guys want to know about what?
I guess I don't know if you necessarily need to go line by line,
That
but some
was
of the
big
bigger
thing
items, that'd be
was
great.
We was asking for, the admin assistant to be a full-time position. So starting January first, that will go from part-time to full-time. And I will be in the process, hopefully next week, getting that job description finished up, and getting things tightened up for we can get that rolling, so. Other than that, like I said, they had to take a little way to do that, and that was understandable, and we were definitely appreciative of them, understand that we need that full-time position there, so that was the big one.
Did you get a copy of that? Did you get a copy of that? Do we normally get a copy of that?
They go to the post.
Oh, okay.
We can email it.
That's, if you don't mind, can you email that to us so we can review it too, and that'd be great to see, so.
I'll bring you one, so I'll make sure you get it. Okay.
Well, I think that covers everything. Anybody else have anything they'd like to add before we adjourn? Do you have a motion?
Make a motion to adjourn.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Meeting adjourned. 6:24. That's gotta be some kind of a record. That's gotta be a record.
Yeah, you want these? Yep, okay.
Thank you for coming.
Well, you get these later.